From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. Our starting pitcher in this one, Blake Snell. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Just about to get underway, Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. Swings through that one for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Tucker really on his horse for it. And there's one down. So up next, Elly De La Cruz, a switch hitter batting right.
That's foul.
The 0-1.
No.
De La Cruz
Did he
checks
go?
his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And that's downstairs. And that's ball two. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A. and our pitcher in this game, George Kirby. What should we keep an eye on here? Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Mookie now.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Shohei on the go. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the dirt.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Man at second. That one's in there. It's 2-2. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Too low, and it's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Will Smith to the plate.
No.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball. There's the strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And that'll load the bases. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. And here comes Bellinger.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Robles on the move. He's got it. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Mariners, Junior Caminero. Tucker moving under it. 1 away. Now it's the Mariners DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Ball 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Bats up with it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Josh Naylor. Tap foul at the plate. Here's your 1.
Ball, no.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle, De La Cruz gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Andy Pages, the next to hit. Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Robles in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That catches the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Leo Ribas will hit next. Breaking ball, and that got him. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Elly De La Cruz up next for the Mariners. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Now all even up.
3 right, 3.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. Flied to right his first time.
No.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Tucker on the run towards the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's in there. 0-1. Swings through that. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's got a chance. And he can't make the play. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
No, that's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez under it, and there's one down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Walked his first time.
No, that's a ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside. 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Smith on third. Tucker over at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. That clips the corner. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder
Randy Arozarena digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tucker really on his horse for it. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Betts to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Josh Naylor. Fly to left his first time. Betts tosses to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 4th, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one lifted to left. Arozarena on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1.
Geraldo Perdomo.
On the ground, and foul ball. 0-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and they get Ohtani. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman
At the plate, Leo Rivas. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Ball one there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball three.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps.
Robles runs out in front and foul to the left side. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder Julio
Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Treinen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tucker on the move. Hauls it in, one away. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Way to lay off that pitch down. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that'll load the bases. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job of.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A massive home run. One down. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Junior Caminero. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Luke Raley. Runner on first with one down for him. Luke Raley, the next to hit, takes ball one. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Way back there. And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Betts throws to first. That'll end the inning after all. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In the air, right field, Robles should have this one. And there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a swing and a miss. In the air to left center. Rodriguez turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Now pitching for the
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jack Dreyer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Victor Robles. He is struck out and he is walked.
Ball, no.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Dreyer, in his second season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rivas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one missed.
No.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Check swing didn't go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pages under it, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Tucker, who's been
now pitching for
Gabe Spire gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one fouled off. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
High.
Swing and a pop-up. Caminero under it. 2 away now. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Mariners leadoff man. Julio Rodriguez. Emmett Sheehan comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. And the slider just misses. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Off the plate.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing, no appeal. 2 balls, no strikes.
Runner.
Elly looking to steal. That's in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got a.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runner tags at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. 1 for 3. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a 1-2. In the dirt. And the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
So now the
Luke
DH spot. Luke Raley struck out swinging. New arm out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. J.P. Crawford. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. J.P. Crawford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Now one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Betts whips it to first. Inning over. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Ball one there.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive and a base hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
The 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Slap the other way, foul. Rivas. Oh, a great flip. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about it.
A swing and a miss. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready to begin the 8th. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Brock Stewart. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Outside low, ball 2. Comes up empty, that's strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So up next, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Takes a tumble, and he hangs on. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn it.
Now pitching for Seattle.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Andres Munoz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena has a beat on it. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here in L.A., we go to the ninth. Leo Rivas now at the plate.
Ball one.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Stewart, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz. Up next for the Mariners. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He's into the game with the bases empty.
That's a ball.
Sends it to first.
He's out.
And the inning is over. Leading off, Kyle Tucker.
For the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits come. Off the bat, you don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often.
Now pitching for
The left-hander on now, Jose A. Ferrer. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Ball one.
The M's trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Popped up. Caminero settles under this one. 1 away. And now it's Max Muncy. Pinch hitter coming on. Tommy Edman, runner on first with 1. Down 4. Tommy Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ripped to right. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to be
hard liner, could be extra bases. That gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike. Just missed the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. Pages scores. And now they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now pitching for
New
Seattle,
pitcher for the Mariners, Yasver Zulueta.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Miguel Rojas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one inside. Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
In the air out to center. And a superb diving catch. And this one is over. What a play to end the game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. And it's going to carry into the clubhouse.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page. We'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here. Let me bring y'all to my home. First, let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina. Never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you'll like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up. do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pitch stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cousin used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on 1,000. Moved the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside Cubs. Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallet Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County. Everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up, shout it in, burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house, and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pitch stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pitch stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Betty Ford, Best Trade, Nation Ford, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck Seas, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, Dub T, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Outer Wild, Downtown, Monroe, Flat Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, Every Hood, Georgia, all the way back round North Carolina, Texas, all the way back round South Carolina, Louisiana, all the way back round North Carolina, Tennessee, all the way back round South Carolina.